Good afternoon, Standard 8 students. Now I shall be explaining from that part of the lesson where I have last taught. In the previous scene, on the previous part which I have taught was that King Duncan was very pleased with the hospitality shown by Macbeth and his wife. He was especially very thrilled the way Lady Macbeth had welcomed him and the way she treated him. Okay. But he failed to understand that this lady is so beautiful with a beautiful smile, but there was a lot of evil in her. So she was compared to a beautiful flower, and just beside this beautiful flower, under the beautiful flower, she was a serpent. Serpent means a poisonous snake. And that is what Lady Macbeth was, a very evil and dangerous lady. The king, being tired with his journey, went early to bed, and in his stateroom, two grooms of his chamber, as was the custom, slept beside him, like bodyguards. He had been unusually pleased with his reception and had made presents before he retired to his principal office, and among the rest had sent a rich diamond to Lady Macbeth, greeting her by the name of his most kind hostess. So King Duncan was very happy the way Lady Macbeth had received him, showed her hospitality. So in return of that, he gave her a rich diamond, not knowing what the lady was going to do to him. Now was the middle of night. Whenever half the world's nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse men's mind, asleep, and none but the wolf and the murderers is abroad. Now here it has been very well described. In the middle of the night, okay, where half the world is fast asleep. Everyone is resting or sleeping. Okay. Only, it says over here, seems dead, and the wicked dreams abuse man's mind. Now those who have got wicked dreams, their mind is going to be poisoned, and none but the wolf and the murderer is abroad. Okay. Now, the night is supposed to be considered as the hour of the wicked or the hour of the evil. So whatever wrong takes place, it will take place in the middle of the night. Okay. This was the time when Lady Macbeth waked to plot the murder of the king. So in the middle of the night, Lady Macbeth got up from a dream. And what was her wicked plan? Her wicked plan was to kill the king. She would not have undertaken a deed so abhorrent to her sex. Now she herself decided that she would go to kill King Duncan. Irrespective of her sex, being a lady, she had taken the initiative that she will do the damage. She will kill King Duncan. but that she feared her husband's nature, that it was too full of the milk of human kindness to do a contrived murder. So now, why she wanted to do it herself? It is because she was scared of her husband. Though her husband is a great general, but he would never step down to do such low things, like to kill King Duncan in his own house while he is sleeping. That is why she knew that my husband's heart is full of kindness. He will not compile or he will not going to support her in joining her to kill King Duncan. She knew him to be ambitious, but withal to be scrupulous and not yet prepared for that height of crime, such as commonly in the end accompanies inordinate ambition. Now, there was a big doubt in Lady Macbeth's mind that my husband will not support me in this regards. Okay. He is a very brave, strong man. He killed, he had murdered many. But he will not murder someone who is very close to him. Okay. And for him, it would not be the right thing. So she knew that her husband will not oblige her in this aspect. Okay. Now she knew that Macbeth was an ambitious person, like he would go all out to fulfill his ambition, but he will not step down to do a low deed, a shameful deed, like killing somebody who has come to your house. So she was scared of that. She had won him to consent to the murder, but she doubted his resolution, and she feared that the nature tenderness of a murder, but she doubted his resolution, and she feared that the natural tendency of his disposition were human than her own would come between the defeat, the purpose. So now, Lady Macbeth was in doubt, I told you. She knew why she wanted to commit the murder herself, because she knew deep down that her husband will not be able to perform this murder. Though he is a brave, great general, but to murder King Duncan, he will not stoop down to such a low level. Okay, मतलब इतना नीच नहीं गिरेंगे. So now, that is why she decided that she will take the initiative of killing King Duncan. So Macbeth, the first step where she was successful was that she managed to convince Macbeth that the only possible way for you to become the king is the murder of King Duncan. So he accepted that and he says, yes, it is true. If I want to be the king, then the king has to be murdered. Only then I will be given the chance of ruling Scotland. So that was the first step of her success, that she had managed to convince Macbeth at least that he should be murdered. But whether Macbeth is going to murder or not, that is what Lady Macbeth was in fear. So that is why she said he may not do it. But, and I think in this regard, I will have to do the needful. I will have to go all out and murder King Duncan. Then tomorrow I shall explain a little more how Lady Macbeth had gone to murder King Duncan because she was not trusting her husband, whether her husband, Macbeth, he would ever do such a thing like murdering King Duncan in his sleep and in his own house. Now remember, it is the duty of the host. Now since King Duncan had come to Macbeth's house, so it is the responsibility and duty of Macbeth to see for the safety and security of his king, not be the knife himself. Like he should not take advantage that the king had come to my house, sleeping on my room, on my bed, then I have the right to kill him. So with all these thoughts, Lady Macbeth knew that her husband may not oblige her or may not cooperate with her to commit this crime. Then I'll end till here and then I shall proceed from the next lesson, paragraph. Thank you.